Let's have a drill first before we go to the topic about solving quadratic equation by factoring. So I have here numbers and then may mga nakalagay na sum and product. So I'm going to give the instruction, and then after giving the instruction, pause first the video and try to give the answers for this following given. So ito po yung instruction. So itong sum, alam natin na kapag sinabing sum, kapag pinag-add yung number. Kapag product naman is kapag pinag-multiply yung number. What you are going to do with these numbers is you're going to think of two numbers. So limited lang siya sa two numbers. So think of two numbers na kapag pinag-add nyo ay 9. At the same time, kapag pinag-multiply nyo yung same number ay 20. For example, we have ang sum ay 7. And then ang product niya ay 12. So what are the two numbers? Na kapag pinag-add mo 7, kapag pinag-multiply mo ay 12. So the answer is 3 and 4. Kasi kapag pinag-add mo yan, 3 plus 4 is 7. Yun yung sum. And 3 times 4 is 12. So yun yung product. So ganun yung gagawin nyo dito sa mga given na to. I hope nasagutan nyo lahat. Let's see kung tama yung mga sagot ninyo. For 9 and 20, so the answer here is 4 and 5. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, next, we have negative 13 and positive 36. The answer here is negative 4 and negative 9. So that is negative 9. So next is negative 21 for the sum and then negative 100 for the product. So the answer here is negative 25 and positive 4. Next, so we have 15 and negative 54. The answer here is positive 18, negative 3. Next is negative 4 and negative 32. The answer here is negative 8 and positive 4. So those are the answers. So sana tama rin kayo. Let's clear muna. Baka mamaya medyo na-confuse kayo or baka isipin nyo na meron pang ibang pwedeng sagot. So wala na pong pwede ibang sagot. Ito lang. Hindi po pwede magkabaliktad ang sign. For example, your answer here is negative 18 and then positive 3. So for example, ang sagot nyo dito is negative 18 and then positive 3. Mali po yan. Well, kapag pinag-multiply natin ang negative 18 and 3, you will come up with negative 54. But kapag pinag-add mo yan, negative 18 and 3, so you will not get positive 15. But instead, you will get negative 15. So kaya po mali. So ang tamang sagot lang po ay 18 and negative 3. Ito pong drill na to ay magagamit ninyo kapag nag-solve na tayo ng quadratic equation by factoring. So dun sa factoring na part. Let's have a review first on how to factor expressions. So ito po ay expression. So wala po tayong equal sign, wala tayong right side. So this is not an equation. The first one we have is x squared plus 9x, and then the next is 4m squared minus 12m. So they are both binomials. So let's factor first binomials, and then later on, let's try to factor trinomials, because we have different ways on how to factor binomials and for trinomials. To factor the two terms, ang una muna natin gagawin is to factor muna natin yung mga numerical coefficient. And then after that, we're going to factor the variable. So x squared and then x. Kasi hindi naman lahat ay kaya agad na diretso. So, kaya itong ating tutorial ay student friendly. So, iisa-isahin natin. Dito, meron tayong 1. So, isulat muna natin for visualization. So, meron tayong 1 dyan. Ifa-factor muna natin yung 1 at saka yung 9. So, kapag nag-factor, we need to get the GCF. Ano ba ang GCF ng 1 at saka 9? Ang GCF niyan ay 1. So, review nyo yung GCF. And then, after that, kapag na-factor nyo na yung number, so, proceed na tayo doon sa dalawang variable na which is pareho namang x. Ngayon, paano ba nakukuha ang GCF ng dalawang same variable? So, we have x squared but different exponents. So, x squared and then x. Madali lang yan. Ang technique lang dyan ay kunin mo lang kung ano yung may mas maliit na exponent. Ganun lang siya kadali. For example, we have x squared and then x. Ang GCF niyan ay x. Kasi ito yung may mas maliit na exponent. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Therefore, ang ating GCF for x squared and x ay x lamang. Dahil yun yung mas maliit. So, I will give you another example. If we have here y raised to 4 plus y raised to 2, so what is the factor ng y raised to 4 and then y raised to 2? So, ano ba ang mas maliit? So, we have 2. Therefore, ang factor niyan ay y raised to 2. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Next is, of course, remove na natin yung 1. Pinakita ko lang sa inyo yun para alam nyo na ang una nyo munang ifa-factor ay yung numerical coefficient at ang kasunod nun ay yung variable. Then after that, kapag na-factor nyo na, so you put quantity. The next step is to divide. The first step is to get the GCF of both terms, and then after that, we need to divide. So i-divide natin tong given, tanggalin na rin natin yung 1. So x squared divided by x. So ilagay natin yan dyan. So we have x. Positive 9x divided by x will be positive 9. And this is our factor. Next one is 4m squared minus 12m. So, ang una natin gagawin, get the GCF of the number first, and then GCF of the variable. So, ano ang GCF ng 4 and 12? So, we have 4. Ano ang GCF ng m squared and m? So, we have m. Therefore, ang GCF ng 4m squared and 12m is 4m. And then again, let's put the quantity. The second step is divide. 4m squared divided by 4m is m. And of course, we have here minus 12m divided by 4m is 3. And we're done.